Assalamu alaikum. This is Sazni Jahan from University Salangar Comnet Organization, Center for Community Engagement. Today we have organized a free training session which is based on how to create a website using Bootstrap. So basically today I will teach you about the basic introduction of HTML, which is a structure, which is the main structure for the Bootstrap module. So before we go to create a website using Bootstrap, first we have to know about the HTML programming. So basically this is the basic framework to do a website using Bootstrap. I'm very glad that my organization, ComNet, that is Center for Community Engagement, has organized a free training session for the students of IT background. And I would like to welcome all of our participants. Now, our director of ComNet, who has organized this training session, has sent us a welcoming speech. So let's hear from him.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you to the organizer who have tried to organize ICT training. Let's design a website using Bootstrap. First of all, I would like to express my congratulations to our beloved instructor, Ms. Sazni Jahan, who is very committed to provide a training module to make sure this program success. To the participant who took the time to follow this training, hopefully you'll be able to learn new and useful knowledge, inshallah. And on behalf of University Selangor, UNICEL, especially our unit, Center for Community Engagement, ComNet, we would like to say our commitment in community education so that more children, youth, and also senior citizens can explore new knowledge and do something for their community. So from this event, of this program, we really hope that you can apply to your own community, your own organization or society to develop their own website, inshallah. So finally, I wish you a happy study and see you again in the future. I hope you enjoy to learn about programming using Bootstrap. Inshallah, Ms. Sazanin will teach you, will guide you. If you have any question or problem, you just ask Ms. Sazanin. They will help you, inshallah.
Thank you to our director of ComNet for his valuable speech. So we will start now our ICT training, how to design a website using Bootstrap. So today is our first session. Today is our first session for this Bootstrap module. So first session, I will teach you about the basic of HTML. Second session, that is tomorrow, which is the basic introduction of CSS. Then third session, we will learn about PHP, which is basically how to create a database using PHP in the Bootstrap. Then in the fourth session, the last session will be the Bootstrap website. So today I will teach you about the basic HTML module. So first of all, I would like to uh, provide a brief description on the programming language. So what is actually the programming language? So a programming language is a computer-based language programmers use to develop web software, programs, scripts, or other sets of instruction for computers to execute. Basically, this is the software that has programs, scripts, and other instruction computer to execute. And although many languages share similarities, such as has its own syntax, so once a programmer learns the language's rules, syntax, and structure, they write the source code in a text editor or IDE. Then the programmer compiles the code into machine language that can be understood by the computer. So basically, this is all about the programming language introduction. So now I will give a basic knowledge on the programming language, how many types of programming language we have. So if you are interested in developing a program like so many logical in the program, then you can use C programming, C sharp. You can use C++, Java, Python, Prolog, Laravel for developing a program. And if you want to create a database, if you want to maintain a database, then you have to do, we have the database, uh, FoxPro database, then MySQL database, SQL database, SQLite. We have also Visual FoxPro, also Firebase database, also then MongoDB database, also Firebase and MongoDB database is actually NoSQL database. This is actually the cloud storage database. And if you are interested in creating web pages, so you can proceed to, you can go on creating the website using HTML, Java, JavaScript, PHP, Python. So that's all is actually for creating a web pages. So now, actually, why we should learn HTML and CSS? Basically, learning how to code allows you to bring out your personality on your own websites, enables uh, enables you to stand out and contribute to projects better, helps you understand and explore other languages, and provides you with an opportunity to transition into a different career. We will You will have the knowledge to build and understand the fundamentals of web, and uh, we have got an entrepreneurial spirit or know someone that does, you will have the ability to create unique websites. So basically, HTML and CSS are the frameworks that used to build websites. If you can understand how they work together, you are much better when it comes to design, marketing, and several other professions. You don't need to be expert, but being able to understand how to utilize these languages can help you build an optimized, user-friendly website of your business. And without knowing at least the basic, you will struggle for better result. So basically, if you want to do a business of your own company, then you must have the website for your business, right? So that the HTML CSS will work for that. You will advertise your product, the using HTML and CSS website, creating the website using this CSS and HTML, you can promote your products basically. So actually you should learn HTML, CSS, or you should, if you create your own website for the business, it will be save your more money, to save your money. And also you can have the knowledge of coding, that is easier and faster, and you can make money. Actually you can make money, you can create a website for the customer, then you can ask for the money for your work. So basically that's why we should learn HTML and CSS. So now I will move on to the next slide, that is introduction to HTML. So basically, actually, what is HTML? Basically, HTML stands for hypertext markup language. That is the standard markup language for creating web pages, elements that tell the browser how to display the content. And with HTML, you can create your own website. And HTML stands for hypertext markup language, and that is derived from a language that is standard graphics markup language. And HTML is actually not a programming language, it's a markup language. And a markup language is a set of markup tags. HTML uses markup tags, so many tags to describe the web pages. And HTML is not a case sensitive language. HTML documents contain HTML tags and plain text. Later on, I will explain the tags. How many tags have HTML? Now, actually, how we can start doing or create a website using HTML. First of all, we have to write the HTML code in a notepad, or you can install software that is Visual Studio Code or Sublime Text Editor. So basically today I will show you the code into Visual Studio Code. So that's the software I am using for creating the website using Bootstrap. So in the so first of all, what you have to do, you have to install a software using you have to install a software, Visual Studio Code software. Then you have to write down all of your code on there and then execute. Then you have to save the file into save the file .html extension. You have to save the file. You must have to save the file .html. Without .html, you cannot execute your HTML code into a web browser. Then view the page in any browser. Then the page will be view any browser like Internet Explorer, Chrome browser, Mozilla Firefox, etc. And the purpose of a web browser like Internet Explorer or Firefox is actually to read HTML documents and display them as web pages. Now, this is the first step of our HTML elements and tag. So basically, a tag is always enclosed in angle bracket like this, less than and greater than. So first of all, HTML tags normally come in pairs like HTML starting tag and HTML closing tag. So start tag is basically inside the letter the greater than and less than tag. You have to put HTML. Then int, when you have finished all of your HTML code, then you must have to close the HTML tag. And then start and end tags are also called opening tags and closing tags. So you must have to put slash HTML after you code or after you finished all of your code. So without this closing tag, you cannot display your content on the web browser. So now we will introduce on the types of HTML tags. How many types of HTML we have? So basically, in the container tags contains start tag and end tag that I already told you, that is starting HTML tag and closing HTML tag. Then we have the IDOC type HTML tag that declaration defines that this document is an HTML5 document. Basically, with the iDoctor HTML, it declares this is the HTML5 document. So currently, HTML, the latest HTML tag is HTML5, which I also used to create a website using Bootstrap. Then we have the HTML element that is the root element of an HTML page. Then we have head tag that contains meta information about the HTML page. Then we have the title tag that specifies a title for the HTML page, which is shown in the browser's title bar or in the pages tab. So like I will show you what is actually the title tag, which shows in the browser title bar or pages tab. So this one actually the title tag, this is called the title of our HTML body. So this website is developed using Bootstrap, what I have developed. So here is HTML, here is CSS, here is also PHP for the database, PHP for the membership. Then here is the HTML, CSS. So I have used HTML, CSS, PHP to do the Bootstrap website. So later on, I will introduce with the basic Bootstrap website, how we can easily create a website using Bootstrap. So first of all, today I will basically focus on the HTML. So now then we have the body tag. So body tag element defines the document's body and is a container for all the visible contents such as headings, paragraphs, images, hyperlinks, tables, lists, etc. Then in HTML tag we have a H1 tag. H1 element tag defines a large heading, and H2 or H4 or H6 will define the smaller size of the element tag than H1. Then we have the P tag, that is the paragraph tag. Later on, I will discuss about the heading P tag later on. And now we will go on to the basic HTML code. So this is actually the basic HTML code, source code. First of all, we have to create this one, my first heading, then my first paragraph. To create this sentence, first of all, we have to code idoc HTML. Then we will have to code for HTML tag. Then we have to write down head tag. After that, the title tag will come. So inside the title tag, you can name your title of the web pages. Like here I put society management system. So that's why in the page tab, it is shown as a society management system. Then we have to close the head tag. Then the body tag will start. Inside the body tag, you can write anything. So this is actually the body tag. Then I put H1 heading tag 1. So this is the heading 1 tag. So here I wrote my first heading. So basically this is for show the text into a bold size, into a large size. So H1 tag is the most bigger size in HTML, and H6 is the smallest size. Then we have the paragraph tag. In the paragraph tag, you can text anything. Then we have to close the body tag. So to close the body tag, we have to put the slash inside the greater than less than tag. Then we have to close the HTML tag by /HTML, by put slash HTML inside the letter greater than less than tag. So I can show you in my, so this is actually the Visual Code Studio software where I put all the code and then execute. So we will go on to the basic HTML. So this is basically the basic HTML. Here I coded for the basic tag like HTML tag, head tag, title, then head tag, then body tag, then h1 tag. So I will run it. So here there is one thing that you have to install an extension for open with live server. So for so this is for actually you can code in here, then you can directly go to your web browser to see what you have done, what you coded in your text editor. This is for directly go to the web browser, so you can install a live server from the extension. So extension is here. So here you just search on the live server. So here you can see the live server will appear. Then you install it, then run it. Okay. 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 So now we will run this one. Okay. So here you can see this is the H1 tag and this is the P tag. That is paragraph tag. So if you put here the tag small heading tag, like here I put h1 tag, h1 is bigger, so I will put h6 here, also h6. So it will run the it will show or it will display the smallest text for this is society. So here you can see this is society, this is the smallest heading tag. This is the smallest heading tag. Okay. So H6 is the smallest and H1 is the largest heading tag. So we will run it. Now you can see that the text size has increased. Okay, so like this we can code for the basic HTML code. Then we will move on to our next topic, that is text formatting tags. So this is basically what I just now explained to you. There are 6 heading tags, heading elements, that is h1 tag, h2 tag, h3 tag, h4 tag, h5 tag, h6 tag. All the 6 heading elements are uh, container tag and requires a closing tag. So H1 will print the largest heading and H6 will print the smallest heading basically. So now I will move on to our next topic, that is heading tag code. So heading tag code is actually the same thing. So here you can see that first of all, we have to put i.type HTML that will define HTML5 documentation. Then we will do that HTML tag. We will put the HTML tag, then the head tag will start, then the title tag will start. You can title anything for your web browser to display in the tab bar, in the page tab bar. Then the body tag will start, and then this h1 tag will be the biggest, will be the largest heading tag. Then this is the smallest, then the h1 tag, h3 is the smallest, then the h2 tag, h4 is the smallest, then the h3 tag, h5 is the smallest, then the h4 tag. Then at last we will get h6 tag, which will be the smallest than h5 tag. So we will so when we execute this content, this coding into our text editor, it will show like this. It will show like this. So this is the h1 tag, this is h2, this is h4, this is h6, sorry, this is h6, this is h5, this is h4. So we will now go to our web browser text editor. So here I already saved all the basic tags, all the basic HTML tag in my folder. So basically I'm showing from there. So here is it's the heading HTML. So here I already put h1 tag, h2 tag, h3, h4, h5, h6. So we will now execute this code into our browser. Okay, so now you can see that different types of or different size of heading tag has been displayed into our web browser. So this is how uh, we can code for the website using HTML. And now we'll go on to our next topic, that is uh, line break and horizontal line tag. If you want to line break or a new line without starting new paragraph, then you can use br tag. And this will define a horizontal line using hr tag, and br tag or hr tag, hr element are actually empty html element. Basically we will use br tag and hr tag to to make a space between two paragraphs. So we will now see how we can use the br tag and hr tag. So basically this is the example. First of all, we have to write the code. Like here I just this is actually the example, welcome to society management system. Then I put hr tag to make a line break. Then after that we will write down welcome to society management system. Then we will put br tag. Then um, we will start another paragraph, that is official website. So let's go and see what will show in our text editor. Okay, so this is here I already coded for the hr tag and the br tag. So here inside the body we have to write down the code for the hr and for the br tag. So let's see. Okay, now you can see that welcome to society management system. Then you can see there is a line already created after the welcome to society management system. This line is for the hr tag, because I put the hr tag after the welcome to society management system. Then we put the br tag before the official website. So br tag basically is for break tag that will go the next line, that will go the other paragraph into the next line. Okay, so see, welcome to society management system. So the official website supposed to display in here, right? But it is not displaying in here because of the br tag. Because of the br tag, we put the br tag before official website. Okay, so like this. So we put here the br tag. That's why the official website has gone to the next line, So this is how we can use a hr tag. That is the hr is basically the divider. Hr tag display the divider, and the br tag is for to display the content into the next line. So I hope you understand the line break or horizontal line tag in HTML. So this is the output what I just now show to you. Just now I have shown to you. So now we will go on to the next topic, that is text formatting tags. So this is the text formatting text. In the text formatting text, we have different types of formatting text like B tag, we have EM tag, we have I tag, we have small tag, we have strong tag, we have sub, we have super tag, we have deal tag, that is delayed tag, we have U tag. So basically this B tag defines the bold text. Here you can see this is text, this text is bold, so then basically this will display the text into a bold size. So that's why we will use the B tag for if we want to display the text in a bold size, then we have to put the B tag. Then we have the EM tag, that is for that emphasized text, that emphasized text. Basically EM tag and E tag is same. E tag is actually that is to define the italic text. So define the italic text, we can use EM, we can use I tag also. So that is for the EM tag, and this one is for the I tag, that is italic text. And then we have the small text. Small text, we can use the small to display the text into a small size, which defines the text into a small size. Then we have the strong tag. Strong tag is actually the same thing as the B tag, which will defines the text into a bold size. Then we have the subtag, that is that will defines the subscripted text. Then we have the super text. Then we have the super tag for to defines the superscripted text. Then we have the delayed tag, which actually defines the deleted text. If we use the delayed tag, then we have to put del, that is the short name, that is the that is the short form of the delayed tag. So if you want to delete something, so you can put the delete tag also, or you can put nothing. So this is actually the basic HTML tag. Then we have the U tag. U tag is for define the text into an underline form. So here you can see defines underline text. This is for actually the U tag. So we will see in our text editor the formatting code. So here I already coded for the B tag, coded for the EM tag, I tag, small tag, then the sub tag, then the super tag, superscript tag, then the subscript tag, then we have the strong tag, then we have the EU tag. So it will display like this. So okay, so you can see, you can already you can see like this is the bold tag, this is for the B tag, this is for the EM tag, this is for the italic tag, I tag, this is for the small tag, this is for the subscript for the sub tag, superscript for the super sub tag, and this is text is strong, this text is strong, this is for the strong tag, and the bold tag, that is B tag, and strong tag is actually the similar, and also the EM tag and I tag is the similar. Then we have the underline tag. So here I'm using we have used U tag to underline, to create underline under the line, to create underline under the sentence, under the sentence. So here this is the U tag, this is the strong tag, this is the sub tag, this is the sub tag, this is the small tag, this is the I tag, this is the EM tag, this is the D tag, that is bold. So this is how we can code different types of formatting. Then we will go on to the font tag. So we have actually different types of font tag. We can use different types of font into our web browser also. So this element is used to format the size, typeface, and color of the enclosed text. And the commonly used fonts for web pages are actually Arial, Comic Sans, MS, Lucida, then Sans, Unicode, Arial Code, then the Times Roman, then Arial Narrow. Actually, we can use different types of font into our HTML code, into our web pages, and the size attribute in font tag takes value from 1 to 7. Now we will go to our the next topic, that is the background and text color tag. So this is actually okay. So for to do the background color, to put the background color into our web browser, into our web page, so what we have to do, we have to put the BG color. BG color, actually BG means the background. So background, we will do the short, we have to write down a short form of background, that is BG. So the attribute BG color is actually used for changing the background color of the page. So to put the background color, first what we have to do, we have to code for the background color. So to code for the background color, you have to create a body tag. Inside the body tag, you will put the BG color. You have to write down BG color, then you have to then you put the uh, equation symbol. Then inside the quotation, you will write down your expected color, your preferable color, like you can put green, white, red, black, white, anything you can put. So which color you want to display, you have to put this in the quotation. In the quotation, inside the quotation, you have to put your preferable color. So for this, first you need to create a body tag. Inside the body tag, you will put the BG color, and then inside the quotation, you will put your preferable color. Then and then for the text, text is actually used to change the color of the enclosed text. Then to change the color of the text, what you have to do, you will have to write down the text instead of BG color. So BG color actually for the background, and text is actually for the text color. Changing the text color, to change the text color. So to change the text color, what you have to do, you have to first you have to create a body tag. Then in the body tag, sorry, then inside the body tag, in the quotation, you will put the preferable text color, like I put white. So you can put anything. Okay, now, so this is actually the basic code for the background and the text color. So here you can see I put the background green color background, and I put the text background color. It is the tomato color, and this is the orange color, the text background. So first we have to do, what do we have to do? We have to do the idoc type HTML. We have to put the basic HTML tag, then the body. The body, just now I explained that we have to create a body tag. Then put the BG color, then equation, then inside the quotation you will put your preferable color, like green. I put green color, that's why the background changed into green. Then this is the H1 tag, this is the heading tag. So in the heading tag, I style for to change the background inside the text. So here you can see to change the color of the text background, what you have to do, we have to do first we create the H1 tag. Then the style, we will do a style for changing the background of the text. changing the background of the text, just the background of the text. So to do so, in the quotation, we will put the background color, then the your preferable color, like I put orange color to change the background. Then the society management system, this is actually the text. Then you have to put the closing tag for heading. So this is actually the heading tag. Then this is the another paragraph. I put the another paragraph inside our web page. So to do so, first we have to create a p tag, that is the paragraph tag. Then inside the p tag we will do a style to changing the text of the background. So to change the background of the text, I put the tomato color to change the background. So here I put the background, then color, then tomato. So this will, so after put this one, we have to put the text. You can put any text. You can put any text. So here I just put a description about the society management system. Then you must definitely have to close the p tag, because if you don't close the p tag, then it will not show the expected result. So after that, you have to close the body tag, you have to close the HTML tag. So we will go to our text editor now. Okay, so here you can see this is the head. This is the heading 1 tag. So yeah, I put orange color. So here this is the another paragraph tag. So here I put this color, and this is the green color. Green color is for the whole background will be green color, because here I put the BG color, that is green, and the text will be, text background color will be orange, not the whole background, because here I didn't put the BG color. Okay, so we will run it. Okay, now we can see that the text color, the text background color has been changed, the paragraph text color has been changed, and the background has been changed into green color as we coded for this. Okay, so this is actually because of, so this orange color is not in the whole background. Why? Because we just specified the code only for society management system. If we put the orange color into the BJ color, then the whole background color will be changed into orange, because we have specified only for the heading 1, and we have specified only for the paragraph tag. So that's why only the paragraph text color background will be changed, not the whole color. So this is how we have to code for the HTML tag, for HTML, for the website. For creating a website, we have to code for the HTML element. Okay, so here here comes the HTML paragraph, as I already described to you. So first we have to do the p tag. This is the starting paragraph tag. This is the closing paragraph tag. In the closing paragraph tag, you have to put the slash, and this is the another paragraph. So you can write down, or you can put as many as paragraph you wish to do. And this, and here, okay, so okay, so here comes the HTML links. Okay, so here HTML links. So this is basically to link a website into your website, into your web pages. So to link a website into your page, what you have to do, you have to do a tag. You have to create a tag that will define a links into your web browser. As an example, first of all, you have to create a tag. Inside the a tag, you will write down href, then Then inside the quotation, you will put the link. You will put the link in here inside the quotation. Then it will display like this. What it will display, not like this. It will display what you have write down here after closing the after the quotation. What you write down here before closing a tag, it will display like this. So this is a link. So this is a link will be displayed into your web pages. So while you click on the this is a link, it will directly go to google.com. It will go to directly google.com. So like this, we have to create a HTML link into our web browser. So now we have the hypertag link. So just now I already described a basic of hyperlink. So a hyperlink is actually basically a reference or an address to our source on a web, and hyperlinks can point to any resource on the web, and a HTML page, and an image, a source, a sound file, a movie, etc. And the HTML anchor element, that is a tag, is used to define both hyperlinks and anchors. And so to create a hyperlink into our website, what do we have to do? We have to create a tag, that is a tag, then href, then the URL. You copy and paste your URL inside the quotation. Then this is the displaying what will display in our website. That is this one will display. So while you click on the link text, it will display the URL code, the URL website, the website you will give here, it will display there. Okay, so then the href actually attribute defines the link address. So if we click on the visit Google, it will directly go to the google.com. So like this, we have to put the hyperlink tag into our web page. And then the most important attribute of the a element is actually href attribute, which indicates the link's destination, and the link text is the part that will be visible to the reader. It will be visible to the reader, and clicking on the link text that will send the reader to the specific URL address. So like here you can see, first of all, we have to do the idoc type HTML. Then we will put the HTML tag, then the head tag, then the title, then have to close the head tag, then the body tag will start. Inside the body tag, we will create a heading for our link. Then we will create the hyperlink tag. So that I think we can go to our text editor. So here it will be it will be easier for you to understand. So okay, so here, okay, so here you can see I put H1 tag, that is the heading tag, society management system. Then I put a categories that is actually the heading 3 tag. This indicates the heading 3 tag. Then I have listed some URL links into my web page, that will be displayed into my web page. So first of all, this is UL tag. I created a class for the UL. Then I listed some hyperlink to display to my web browser. So here this is the Google. So you will see in the output you will see that will be displayed Google, BBC, Comnet, Unicell. So while you click on the Google, it will directly go to the this URL address. this website. While you click on the BBC, then it will go to the BBC website. While you click on the Comnet, that will directly go to the Comnet website. While you click on the Unisol, that will directly go to the Unisol website. So this is basically the displaying content. This will not display, this will be displayed. This will be displayed into your web pages. So let's see what will display. Okay, so you can see here I have listed four links, four hyperlinks into my web page. So when you click on Google, it will go to the Google. You see, it will go to the Google. When you click on the BBC, it will go to the BBC website. When you click on the Comnet, so the Comnet website will be displayed. Okay. When you click on the Unisol, then the Unisol website will be displayed. Okay, so like this we have to code for the web page using HTML. So this is actually I listed for the li tag. I listed 4 website, so that's why it is displayed line by line, next line into the next line, next line, next line. So for listing this one, we have to put the li tag. This is li tag is for listing. Later on, I will describe about this. Okay, so basically this is the all about the hyperlink tag. Okay, so now we will learn how to put the image tag using HTML. To display an image on a page, you need to use the src attribute. Src attribute is actually the short form of the source. So src actually stands for the source. The value of src attribute is the URL of the image you want to display on your page. Basically, this is an empty tag, and the HTML images are defined with the image tag, defined with the image tag, that is EMG is the short form of the image tag. The source file, that is src, a alternative text alt, and width and height are actually provided as attributes. So this is an example. Here is an example. So in the normal HTML image, to put normal HTML image, we have to do, first of all, we have to create image tag, create class for the image, that is EMG. Then you write down the src, then inside the quotation you will copy and paste your image address, like, okay, like you see. So here you can see there are lots of images. So what you have to do, you have to right click on here, then you go to the property, then you will copy this one and paste it into your website, into your text editor, like this. So like this you have to paste, copy and paste. So later on I will explain more on about this. So here what you have to do, you have to copy your image address and then paste it here inside the quotation. After that your image will be displayed. Then you can also resize your image also, like you can set up a width 300 or 400, 500, height 300, 400, 500, as your preferable size. You can put any size, you can resize also. And in bootstrap image, in bootstrap we have to do that is, first of all, create a image class, that is EMG, then source, then you copy and paste your image file location, then you put the class. In the class, actually this is this is actually how you want to display your image. That will be, maybe there will be a size, maybe there will be some maybe you want to display your image in a portrait size, in a landscape size. So you will put the this is actually for the class, then the alter, then the width, then the height. This is for the sizing, resizing your image. So I want to show you the image tag, all of the image tag. So here you can see, first of all, the basic, you have to put the basic HTML tag. So inside the body tag, the image tag will be start. So we will put the image tag inside our body. So after the body tag, here you can see I put the p tag for every image, p tag for every image, then the image tag. Then inside the image class, we will create a source. So inside the quotation, you will copy and paste your image location. Then the class, in the class I put the cart image top thumbnail. So this is actually for what? This is actually for, I want to display the image in a thumbnail size. In a thumbnail size, I want to display my image. Then alter, then the width, then the height. So here I put different four types or four size of images in my web page. I want to display four size of images to my web pages. So now let's run it. Okay, so here you can see this is the most smallest one. This is the this is the bigger than this. Third one is the bigger than the second one. Fourth one is the bigger than the third one. So this is how we can put the image into our web pages. Okay, so here the first one is the 100, second one is the 200, third one is the 300, fourth one is the 400. So that's why the image size has increased one by one. So this is the bigger one, this is the smallest than the last one, this is the smallest than the second one. So like this we can resize our image, then we can put our image into our web browser. So this is how we can code for the image tag. So basically the most important part is you have to put the image location, your image link into the quotation. Without put the link or without put the source of your image file, you cannot display your images to the web browser. So after that, the most important part is you have to close the body tag, you have to close the HTML tag to display all the things successfully. Okay, so okay, this is the actually the basic that I already explained to you, the image tag, EMG tag. So we have EMG for which defines an image, then we have SRC, that is source, which display an image on a page. Source SRC is actually actually stands for source. Then we have alter, that defines the alternative text for an image. Then we have width, which defines the width of the image. Then we have height tag, which defines the height of the image. Then we have border, which defines of the border of the image. Then we have h space, which defines the horizontal space of the image. Then we have v space, which defines the vertical space of the image. Then we have align tag, which actually defines the align of an image within the text. Then we have the background, which will add a background into add a background image into a HTML page. So this is the output of our image tag, what I just now I have displayed to you and explained to you. So then we will move on to our next topic, that is text alignment tag. Alignment means What is actually alignment? Alignment means the position, actually the position, how you want to display your content in left side or right side or the center. So this is actually the alignment. So here actually it is used to alignment of the text uh, that display the alignment into your web browser. So we have the left alignment, we have the right alignment, we have the center alignment. Left alignment, to do the left alignment of your text, what you have to do, first of all you have to do the p tag, start p tag, then inside the style you put in the quotation text align left. While you put text align left, that will display the content into left side. So like the left side will be display. So like I want to display the left side, left paragraph into left side. So that's why I have to quote for this text align left. Now let's move on to our right alignment, like this right alignment. Okay, so this will be center, this will be right. Here I did a mistake. Okay, so now I want to display the center paragraph like this one in the center, means in the middle of the web page. So what I have to do, in the style, inside the style I have to put in the quotation text align center, because I want to display the center paragraph in the middle of the web page. So here you just put center, then it will be display the paragraph or the content in the middle of the web page. Then I want to display the right paragraph, that means this one, on the right side of the web page. So here what you have to do, inside the style tag, inside the style, in the quotation you just put text align right, so that will be display the content in the right side. So here, okay, so here, so I already put society management left paragraph in the left side, center paragraph in the center, right paragraph in the right side. So let's display this one. Okay, so here, so this is for the text align left, this is for text align center, this is for text align right side. So that's why it displaying like this. So here you can create your web page. Then we have the table tag. Then we will go to the table tag. What is actually table tag? Table tag means the uh, that create a table inside our HTML page, inside our web page. So table is actually to create a table tag. First of all, we have to create a table, that is table tag. Then tier tag. Tier is actually to display the table into rows. So table is divided into rows. How many rows is divided in the table? So that will define tier tag. Then we have the td tag. Td tag is for each row is divided into data cell. So this is for actually each row, to define the each row that divided into a data cell. Then we have the th tag, that is the heading in the table, which will display or which will define the heading into a table. Then we have the caption, that is for the that caption tag is for the caption to the table. Then we have the call group, that defines the groups of table columns. Then we have the call, that is column, which defines the attribute values for one or more columns in a table. Then we have t head tag, that defines a table head. Then we have T body. Then we have T body. Then we have T body tags that defines a table body. Then we have T foot tags which defines a table footer. Then we have cell spacing tag which will define the amount of space between table cells. Then we have cell padding tag which defines space around the edge of each cell. Then we have call span which actually defines the number of column working with the span. Then we have row span tag that is defined for number of rows working with span. Then we have border tag which defines the attributes that takes a number. So basically this is all about the table tag. This is all about the table tag. So then we have the listing. Then we have the listing tag. So what is actually the listing tag? Lists actually a list provide methods to show item or element sequence in document content. Like you want to display your content one line by one line, so you have to do listing. As I listed the hyperlink tag into our web page like before. So this is actually the listing that listing the hyperlink tag. I already created the list tag like, okay, here you can see I put the listing tag for it. Okay, so here you can see I have listed the link hyperlink one by one. So here I have used the list tag, li tag. Li tag is actually the listing tag. So we have different types of listing, that is unordered list, ordered list. So unordered list, for unordered list what we can use, unordered list are actually bulleted. So we can use the disk, we can use circle types of unordered list, we can use square for create a content in a unordered list. Then we have the order list that actually are the number. Order list is like 1 2 3 A B C like this. So type 1. So okay, so okay, to okay, if you want to display your content or if you want to listing your content Arabic numbers, so you have to put the I tag to listing your tags into Arabic numbers. And if you want to display your order list into a alphanumeric lowercase, then you have to use a for listing the content in a lowercase alphanumeric. And if you want to display your content in a uppercase alphanumeric, then you have to put a tag, that is capital A. Capital A is for the uppercase alphanumeric listing display, and small I, you have to use small I to display the Roman numbers, to display the lowercase Roman numbers. And if you want to display your listing into uppercase Roman numbers, then you have to use I tag. You have to use capital I, that is capital I, to listing your content into order list, into upper Roman order list. So then here the li actually defines an empty tag that is used for representing the list items. Then we have the ol tag that is for order list. And then we have the ul tag that is for unordered list tag. We have dl tag that defines a definition list. Then we have dt tag that defines a term and item in a definition list. Then we have DD tag that defines the description of a term in a definition list. So here this is the output of this listing. So here you can see here for the number list I put heading 4 tag to display the number list, and to display this one I put OL tag, then I put OL tag is for the order list, because I want to display the name, this name into 1 2 3 4. That's why I put OL tag. Then you must have to um, uh, put the listing tag, starting list, closing listing tag, and starting listing tag. You have to put every name of the of this content. So like here I put Jones, Smith, Hayes, Jackson. So here, so first of all, what you have to do, you have to first you need to put the listing tag, then the closing tag. So then after finish all your listing, then you have to we must close your OL tag. Then this is to display the content, to display or to listing the content into capital form. So into capital form, what we have to do, we have to display the content, we have to code inside the OL tag A. So A, this capital A is for listing the content into capital number, capital into capital alphanumeric form. So this is for this one, and this is for the Roman numbers, to display the Roman numbers into capital uppercase. This is for uppercase Roman listing. So to do uppercase Roman listing, what you have to do, uh, you have to write inside the OL tag I, capital I is for displaying the listing into uh, the largest, into the capital Roman size, into the capital Roman size, into the capital Roman display listing. You have to put the I tag. Then you have to put the closing OL tag. So we can display this one from our text editor. So we will, okay, so here is actually all listings tag. So I tag has been used to display the numbers into Roman form, into Roman listing, capital Roman listing, and A tag is for to display these names into capital letter, to display these names into capital letter. And here I put nothing because I want to display these names into 1 2 3 4 5 like this. So here let's run it. Okay, so you can see, so this is this listing for 1 2 3 4 5, just OL tag. I put just OL tag to display 1 2 3 4 5 names. Then to display A B C D, to display like this A B C D. If I want to display the content or display the name into A B C D, what we have to do, we have to put A, that is capital A, to display the listing into A B C D. Or if you okay, and if you put here A, small a, so what it's going to be displayed. Okay, so here you can see our listing has been changed into small numbers, small letters, that is A B C D, A B C D. But before this, what we had uh, capital letter, so if we put here A, that is capital letter A, that will be display the capital form, capital letters. So like this, we can display our display the listing into our web page. So okay, so this is actually the all about the HTML tag. This the basic, actually today's session was the basic of HTML tags, how we can design or how we can create a website using HTML, how we can create, how we can put the image tag, how we can put heading tag, how we can create texting, how we can change the background color. So this is actually the basic. Before we go to the bootstrap module, bootstrap website, how to create a bootstrap website, we have to know first HTML, then we have to know the CSS. Then for the database, you can use any kind of database. So here basically I'm using PHP database. So this is actually the basic before we go to the website using bootstrap. So thank you all for your participation into this ICT training. So tomorrow is our second session, introduction to CSS. So tomorrow, see you all.